How are you? I got your message on Instagram. I'm going to respond. I just want to let you know because it's been a couple of days. So, and it's perfect timing. You know, we'll have like an hour and a half and then you'll go live. So, hi, Heather. Oh, you stayed up. Hello. Yay. Hey, Juma, how are you? Good, thanks. No worries. Yes, 11:30 will be plenty of time for this live, and I'll be able to catch some of yours and Y's live. So that'll be great. So yay! Just getting some glow bracelets on. I'm here, but my brain is jelly. That's okay. You know, whenever you need to go to sleep, Heather, I understand you've been up like a lot. So, but thanks for trying to stay up. Got any peanut butter? Yes. Or almond butter. I like almond butter. So got some blue. What else? It's like orange. So yeah, so I've got a peanut butter and J brain. Yeah, that's what I get. That's what I'll have in an hour and a half. Is peanut butter and J brain. Completely. Oh, it looks like pink. It's pink. You can't tell, but it's pink. So I'm going to show you how I'm doing my deck. And then I need you guys' help in picking. We have to decide what suit I'm going to do next because I did the major arcana. And we have to decide which suit I'm going to do next. And I need your help picking the cards. So, or some of the cards. Yeah. Ooh, la la la. Wish you guys could see them more. But anyway, okay. Got some glow bracelets on. Put these somewhere. I have like a huge mess over here because I've got all my decks. So, okay. That'll work. All right. So, yeah. I'm going to start. So, I wanted to do a deck that included all of my favorite cards from all my decks. That's why I'm calling it the Frankenstein deck, because it's got bits and pieces from all the other decks. And I wanted to get it all done by Halloween. But I only got part of the major arcana done. So I'm going to show you like, it actually sticks together a little bit. I'm going to show you what I have. It's not in order. So this is the Fool. And then this is the back of the Fool. And this is one of the most done cards. Oh, thanks, Tanj. This is from the Vivid Journey Tarot. I actually have two Fools because I couldn't decide. So, and then we've got the Tower, also from the Vivid Journey. And then this is the back, and you can see it's not done because I didn't, this got like a matte gloss on it, and it doesn't have a matte gloss. And then this is the Star, and that's from the, oh my gosh, I'm blanking on it. The Wooden Tarot, the Wooden Tarot. Okay. Thanks, Tanj. Okay, and it's the back. Do you guys want to see the whole deck of what I have already done? Yeah, I'll just and then I'll take you through the process of how I made the cards. And if you guys want to make your own, you can. That would be really cool. And I also want to do like an oracle too, because so this is, thanks, Danj. Thanks so much. So this is the High Priestess. And that's the back. Okay, so it's going to be out of order though. So the Hermit. And this is from the Arcanist Tarot. And then you can see the current back, and you can see where I messed up because I was going to do a stamp, and then my stamp pad was out of ink. So I switched gears and I did something else. So that's the Hermit, and he's unglossed. Yeah, Dad's character. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to leave it. I'll probably cover it up. Thanks. Hey, Pansy. Hello. The Lovers. This is from the Weird Cat Tarot. And current backs. This is the World from the Winnin Tarot. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite ones. The World. Flip down. Woo! Let's see what else. This is the Moon. It was really hard to pick, you guys. What cards I wanted to do. This is the second Fool. So the Moon is from the Tarot of Plants, the Solar Edition. And this is the Fool. I just love the snake and the mouse. It's awesome. So, and then the Hanged One. This is from, oh my gosh. I'm blanking. I'm totally, the Numerous, sorry. The Numerous Tarot. So, the Magician. So they are half done, but I'm going to take you through the whole process with a new card so you guys can see. This is the Sun, which is by the Sunflower. And I wanted, thanks! I wanted to make them look old and kind of like they've been through heck. Temperance. Judgment. And when I get done, like the deck is going to be super, super chunky and big. This is the Hermit, the current Hermit. It's just really hard to choose. But the fun thing about this is I can swap them out. Like I can be like, oh, I don't want that Hermit. I want a different Hermit. The Devil from the Weird Cat. See. I'm excited about you guys' live, Tanj. The Strength. That's from the Vivid Journey. So not all of my decks are in that I have represented in the major arcana. This is the, oh, thanks, send me to, oh, everybody in costume, awesome. My wings were on a high shelf, so this is gonna be the costume for tonight. So I've got a pair of wings. So this is the Empress, the Emperor, the Elephants. And then this is the Empress. Ooh, it's Shadow Side of Me Tonight. Ooh, nice. Shadow Tanj. It's just normal me. I just wear these all the time. Okay. And this is the second Emperor. I've got double ones. And I played around with some coffee aging, but ultimately decided it didn't really need it. So, well, I look forward to it. That's Death. Let's see, Justice. And the Chicken, which is the Wheel of Fortune, which is one of my favorite cards. The Chariot. This one is the High Priestess. The Hierophant. And the Sun card, which I don't know if I want this one as in there or not. So, Chicklet. Nice eye. Oh yeah, that's from the Spirit Keeper's Tarot. And yeah, so I really love how everything's really big. Like the pomegranate's really big, the moon is really big. All the symbols for the High Priestess, I really like how it's nice and big. So, so that's what I have so far, and I'm going to take you through the process in case you guys want to make your own. Or there's many different ways you can do it. I started out with just buying this cardstock, and it's in a card shape. So, and then I got this from Earth Green Supplies on Etsy. It'll show up. I'll have to put the link in the description, but like you can get cardstock online on Amazon, but it's just what we call, like, if you're in the printing business, you would call it chipboard, and it's just they cut them into different shapes and everything else, and they're like really versatile. So, and there's like a rough side and a smooth side. So you want to look for the smooth side, face up. And then what I did with each card is I have a color copier at home. So I put all the cards in the color copier. I have full sheet sticker paper. So it's just a whole sheet of sticker paper. And so I turn them into stickers. And so they end up sort of like this. This is the Magician from the Arcanas Tarot. But you can go to like your local copy place and get stickers, turn them into stickers, or you can just glue them on. You don't have to do this, and you don't really need like a printer at home. I have it because I print labels for my Etsy shop and all that stuff. So I need like an awesome little printer, but it prints really well. And so I'm going to do the sticker for a back, but since I don't have it, we're going to do something different. So I've got this back that I've used for some of them. And then, let's see. I've got this one, another tree. And it doesn't have to match. I don't think so. I think it's just going to be fun. I've got the cherry blossoms. So which one you guys would like? This is sort of like an extra magician sort of test card, just so I can show you my process, but it might end up in the deck. So, whoa, I've got a bunch. Flowers. Cherry blossoms. Okay, 1 vote for cherry blossoms. Poppies. And a cut. Oh, I tried to find them on Etsy, but it wasn't working. Okay, that's okay, Heather. AstroTurf. Let me try to find it real quick. Cherry blossoms. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. If I'm gone, I will be back. Let's go to I don't want to go to I think it's a okay. All right, so this is the page, and they have different sizes of chipboard, and you may be able to find other places that's a little cheaper if you'd like. So cherry, okay, got it. Let's do cherry. That'll be cool because it's like a really colorful back with like a I honestly don't know what backs I'm gonna do, guys. So I had the plan of doing like a wood grain back with the stamps, but it didn't quite work out. So we're doing other things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, and ultimately, like I would also turn this into a sticker, yeah. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna cut this out in roughly this shape here. It's going to be a little bigger. It's going to be fine. So, yeah, I think that'll be fun. Okay. Okay. So, what we do is we take this card. Hey, Whispers of 3, how are you? I'm just showing everyone how I'm doing my deck. This is, sorry. This is one of the more finished ones. This is the Fool. And we are working on an example. So I'm doing an example magician. We're going to, so I'm going to take the backing off of this guy. And it's okay if you get like crackles from tearing off the backing because it just makes it more like, oh, thanks. Makes it more pretty. So we're going to feel for the smooth side. The reason is because we're going to do some ripping and tearing. Okay. Maybe I should have done the other stuff first. So you're going to place it. It kind of doesn't matter, but you're going to try to get it as in the middle of the card as possible so it's stuck on here, right? And then I'm going to glue on this back. So I've got like this tacky craft glue, which is awesome. If you don't know about it, it does everything. And we're just going to put on not a whole lot because I don't want it to I wanted enough to hold on to the card, but not enough for it to sort of bubble and, so just like a schmear. So yeah, that's what I put on. It's craft project night. Spread it around here. So, and it's like, how does someone who cannot draw make a deck? Okay, so then we're going to stick this on here. And we got our backs, and we got our fronts. And now we have the fun part where we're going to rip. And we're going to rip the card and the sticker and the backing together. I'm going to try to do it where you can see it. And this is why you need it to be on like the smooth side because it's easier to rip, and it's like really hard without it. Yep. So you can see how it's coming along. put some kind of, this is the muscle part. Ah. Oh, thanks, Tangerine. Tangerine put up a link to my Etsy shop. If you guys don't know, I make lip balms and salves and oils and herbal stuff, and have nothing to do with tarot on there currently, but maybe one day, or maybe I'll have a different shop. So I did get kind of close to hit the sword. That's okay. So okay. Ripping and tearing here. So if you've got any frustrations, it's a really good project. All right, so we do have a little bit of like wrinkly from the paper. That's okay though, because it just adds to like the distress nature. I think it's going to be bumpy. Probably because I didn't like actually let it dry. The card usually wants to bend a little bit. You can unbend it, so. But we're just stressing it, so it doesn't matter. It can be like messy. All right, so after that, take your favorite Sharpie. I use, hey, why? How are you? Hello, hi. I'm just going over how I'm making my cards. So we're doing a magician, and this is the back. And this is one of the more finished ones. You can see I've distressed it a bunch. And it's shiny. And there's some glitter. If you can see the glitter. Yeah. Yeah. It's the stuff here. Yeah. So what I do with the Sharpie is I just do the edges. Right. So all along where the cardboard is exposed. Kind of show you. It's a little to see. So yeah, why I can't wait for your and Tange's lives tonight. I'm definitely gonna be able to catch some of that. So okay. I'm gonna do this a little faster than normal. It's good to have, you can do any color really, but I did black because for a specific reason, because I'm doing my edging black, and so this just helps blend it in. Okay, so that is, and it doesn't have to be that neat. So what size did I order? What size did I order? Let me check that. I should have left it up. Oh, okay, hold on. Very prepared. No? It was 3 by 5. It was 3 by 5, Pansy. So it's like 3 this way and 5 this way. It's really like a standard card. Well, it's a little bigger, but it's really like a standard tarot card size because I didn't have trouble. Hey, Mystic Dreamer, how are you doing? So, Good night, Tans. I'll see ya. I'll see you in a few. Thanks for popping in. Have fun getting ready. You're gonna move, Mystic Dreamer. Oh, awesome. Well, good luck with your move. Okay, so we do this, and now we have, whoa, dropped it, you guys. Okay, so cherry blossoms on the back. So beautiful, you guys, look at that. The next step is paint. So now we're gonna get messy. Oh, and I forgot paper towels. I'll be right back, you guys. We're gonna get messy with some paint. Okay. Just because I don't. So let me put my paint on now. These little spongy brushes. Mr. Dreamer, like the edge of the cards looks like it's been torn. It has. Yep. I just went through the tearing process. Definitely, they've all been torn, and it looks really cool. So I did the major arcana. So these are like all the cards together, and this is just like the major arcana. So you can imagine it's going to be like really huge once I do all of them, and it'd be a nice like chunky deck. So I'm pretty excited. Pansy dropping it on the floor was just part of the discussion process. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. That's why it's fun to just stress things, because it's just like well, that's what happened. All right, these little spongy brushes are your friends, and I use them dry so that you don't have to wet them first. They're great dry, because they yield these little I don't know if you can see this smudging effect. So you can get that with a dry brush, which is really nice. I was thinking these cards have been burnt, maybe. I don't know, but they've definitely been through a bit. So, except for this. Because, you gotta have some bling, right? You gotta have some bling. You can not see it very well. So, okay, so first we start with black. So just use the, so are you moving back home, Mystic Dreamer? Okay, so this is just like black paint, folk art, acrylic, white plaid, black paint. And then I'm also going to be using this, I think it's an antique taffy. Yeah, okay, sorry, it says. This is licorice. This is licorice, and this is, I think it says taffy. Yep. So it's a kind of an off-white color. So, hardest. All right, but we're gonna start with the black first. So, and you don't need that much. I'm not gonna need that much right now. So, and what you do is you get some on the brush, right? You don't need a lot. This is hard to show on. I can't do it top down, which would be better. Let's see. I can show you while I'm doing it. It's easier for me to show you on the back because you can see my strokes. So, so you're just gonna go around like a very lightly. I already have a big black, very lightly around the edging of the card. And the brush is like almost dry, right? So you're literally creating this this effect here. So it's just like this. Oh, there we go. That works. Ooh, I'm gonna get paint on me. But yeah, you're just sort of going like that, just using the edge of the card and like to run your brush on, like sort of like this, you know. Yeah, like that. So you don't need a lot of paint, and you need a dry brush. So, oh, I'm gonna come over and play. I want you to. It would be so much fun. We can make decks together, Heather. Put more paint on. So. You know, you can go, oops, what I did. So I did that, but you don't really have to worry about that because that will be fine. So, hi Prune, hello, welcome. All right, so that is the back. And you can, sometimes I'll go like this, I'll like literally like brush the, you gotta get it super, super dry. But if you do this a lot, it looks like the card is dirty. It'll just put enough paint on it where it's sort of, oops. Wow, I'm being really sloppy, but I think this is going to be fine because I'm trying to show you guys. So, but anyway, so I'm going to do the front, and this is what it looks like. So you see all the edges are really clear. This is really not focusing. Okay. And then I'll show you the edge when I get done with it. No pressure, guys. I've got a little too much paint on because I did the back. This could take a little, it's a little, you know, you gotta futz with it. Okay. Okay, so I am not being as careful. But now you can see that it is got this black on it. It's a little heavy over here because I had too much paint. Yeah, how they're a layering process. Exactly. It's like you're doing, it is more with cards. Yes, totally. It's totally like that. When you just do a whole bunch of them, you know, you're just sort of in the zone. But the key is it just won't focus. The key is to get the brush super dry, and so you can have this, you know, you want to just have this sort of darkness at the edges. It's sort of, yeah. And then sometimes I smear it out with my hands. I did not make this card. I made a color. This is a card from one of my decks called the Arcanis Tarot. I made a color copy of it, and I put it onto this card here. So I started out with blank card, and I also did a backing. That I got this from the craft store. It's like scrapbook paper. And then I ripped the edges, so it's now together as one card, and I'm aging it. And then this is one of the cards that is done, well, more done. So you can see sort of where we're going with this process. And this is sort of what and this is a back, which is not finished. And this is sort of what I'm calling the Frankenstein deck, because I'm pulling from all of my favorite decks to make one big deck. And I also put some glitter on it, so some big chunky glitter. And there's a lot of things you can do. Okay, so this is the black part. So we're done with the black. And I might go in the middle and try to make him a little dirty, because he's very white. These cards are very white. And yeah, you can spend a lot of time just sort of, you know, making some other parts dark. And usually I wouldn't have these big black slashes, but like I'm trying to show you guys, so I've been going fast. But what you want is sort of this sort of you know, look. Like the edges have been handled a lot, so they're dirty. So yeah. Oh, okay. So we're done with black, right? So, well, I'm gonna do a little more because I can't believe it. It's not done. It's not done. It has to be perfect. So we've got the black, right? And now we're going to add the white. I'm just doing a little more. Yeah. The black lines of the cherry blossom really like add. So it's really good. You can kick up your aggression and really kind of beat up the card a lot. So, okay, so now we're going to do the white. He says, I only have 5 decks and each one is a different size. Well, that's okay. This one is a lot bigger than the rest of my sizes. So let's see if I can find. Okay, this one. This is the smallest one, Pansy. So it still works. It'll still work in the deck, even though you have like a size difference, as long as that difference isn't like too major. But yeah. So that's okay. Don't worry. I would say don't worry about the size difference. Just try it. What you'll have is you'll have more black. You know, or you can just rip the card like less, you know, because look, this is the original size of the card. So you can rip it, leave more cardboard, and then you would just fill in with the black. Oh, the prettiest deck I got you. Oh, thanks. Pansy won a contest, my 400 sub giveaway. So yeah. Oh shucks. So yeah, you don't have to worry too much as long as they're not like a super small deck, like a mini deck. But yeah, that's what the black is for. That's what the Sharpie is for. It's like a nice eraser because you're gonna have this look here. Let's see. You can see what we're going for is that it looks like this card here is pulling away from the backing, but it's not. Like this is all one, right? It's an illusion. So we're sort of creating some sort of illusion. Anyway, one of my deck is a mini deck, so you wouldn't be able to use that one. You just have to get more decks. But you can still do like a combination of all of them, you know, except maybe that one. If it's too small, yeah, if it's a true mini deck. All right, let's get to the white. Huge mess. Huge mess. When I say white, it's like this. It's called taffy. It's this sort of off-white, because they're sort of distressing. So you do not need it to be bright white at all. So now you can. So this is kind of like an eraser. Oops, one just dropped out. You know, like we put on the black and now we're taking it off, right? Can you tilt the camera for a second so I can see your work? I will do my best. Let's see. Look at that, guys. Okay, let's see. I can get it to stay. Hold on. Oh, how's that? Is that good? That might work really good for this part. Okay, so now you can see. Yes. Okay, awesome. Okay, so we've got, usually I would wash this out, but so I've got the white. This is cool that I can do this. I didn't know. And we're going to do the same process. Let's see. I've got a lot of stuff on here. And there's a lot of shadow. Dry brush along the edges. Right? Let's see. Thanks. Thanks, Wyatt. I'm going to remove some of this stuff. I think because we've got a lot of mess. This is going to be epic to clean up tonight. All right. And I didn't even like realize that it had this effect, or it was going to have this effect when I did it originally. I used to work in the movies in the art department, and I went to film school in the art department, and we did a lot of aging and stuff like that. So that's where some of this comes from. I once turned a concrete floor into a wood floor. It was so awesome. I was like, wow. Like, it was this ugly, ugly concrete floor, and suddenly it was a wood floor. So I never know how it's going to come out, this stuff, because, yeah, okay. Maybe we didn't put a lot of black in this one. I might do more white here, or more black, just to see. Don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Thanks, why I don't often talk about my other life, my other career. Yeah, and you're an actor, so you know. It just got very stressful. I love this part here. So I don't know if I should put more black on, but it's sort of just, so you can see it has this kind of effect of, yeah, it looks like it's slightly pulled away from the back of the card, which, as we know, it hasn't. Oh, just leave it as it looks. Oh, thanks, Pansy. It looks good. Okay, so I'm going to leave that, and we're going to do the back. Yeah, the shadowing effect, Heather. Yeah. And it's not hard, y'all. It's really easy. It does take some time, especially when you're doing like 78, which is why I haven't gotten them done. So, let's see. Oops. Yes, it was my dream to work in the movies. And if someone had told me that they were going to make a new Star Wars, I might have stayed in. I was like, oh my gosh. But it's okay. You know, life works out. Oh, I like that bit. Let's do that. Not sure what to do with these. Princess, put them in driveway, run over them with the coffee gems. You could do that too, Pansy. That works out. You know, whatever you want to do. You can coffee stain them. You can tea stain them. There's a lot of like techniques for aging. So, you know, yeah, definitely a lot of videos for aging on the internet. I just sort of trying to get everyone to see. Oh, you can see my glow recents now. Try feathering over black stripes. Yeah. I should do that. You're right, Heather. I don't know. Like, it's a mess up, but I think it's gonna work out. It's sort of like a little bit of a eraser. So. Tincture works really good. If you've got echinacea, any like herbal tinctures, they work good for aging. So, yeah, this is really dark, so we can sort of kind of blot those out. But so it looks kind of okay. You want to get rid of like the hard lines. So, yeah, something like that. Do you work on any well-known films? I no longer work in the movies. But YouTube is my only movie. Looks like soot. Yes, I like that. Yes, exactly. That's great for my burnt idea. So, okay, so you've got this now. So the next step, and it actually needs to dry a little tiny bit. We'll let it dry. Let me answer Prune's question. So, and yeah, your hands get pretty messy. So you can look me up on the Internet Movie Database. But I've worked on the movie Radio, but my credit's not on there because that's the one I quit on. I worked on The Dangerous Lives of Altar Boys, which is an independent Jodie Foster film. I worked on The Black Knight with Martin Lawrence. I think those two are up there. I've got a film school credit for this short called Flowers and Freckles Cream. And then I worked on a TV pilot called Joe with Andy McDowell that didn't get picked up. But it was very stressful, and so yeah. But I still love film, and I still really want to do like some little documentaries. I've got some plans, I really do. Baby wipes work great on getting a paint off your fingers, your hands. They do, Pansy, they do. So I'm loving the cherry blossoms. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what we do next is, so once it dries, then I'm using this stuff. It's Mod Podge, and it's a matte because I didn't want to be glossy, so I wanted it to be matte. And we're probably not going to finish this card tonight, but I wanted to take you through most of the process. I mean, this is most of the process. It gets a little stuck, and I actually need a smaller brush because you'll see in a minute. It looks really kind of funny. Ooh, yeah. So, yeah, just coat this up. Get a layer. And it's nice because you can see the brush strokes in it. So this is going to take several coats. I don't count how many coats I do. I just do it until I feel like it's done. So we got to let the side, this takes a while. We got to let the side dry. Pansy, they do, I can't paint a painting without getting, paint on my hand. It says you could Mod Podge a card that is dry. Yeah, no, it dried. It did dry, Heather. So since we're using like a dry brush with like hardly any paint, it did dry enough for me to do this. Hello, Arts and Tarot by Dee. Welcome. So we're gonna let that dry, and then the next part, because I'm gonna still work on that, but what I need you guys help with, maybe I should put it onto my face again, because I'm going to be doing that for a little while. Yeah. Okay. Hi. So what I need you guys help with is, I'm done with the major arcana. I need help picking the minor arcana. So I think tonight we'll just have time to paint, and so it's already dry. So but I'm probably going to do the back and just keep switching back and forth. So I think we're just going to pick one suit. And then what I want to do is work on it and then come back and do a video and show you what I've done, and then do another suit. This is going to be bumpy, but that's fine. So yeah, just get The coats build up. Now the only thing I don't like is like the cards are starting to sort of stick together, even when they're dry. A little stickiness, so maybe there's like a different kind of gloss out there. But I use 16 by 20 canvases. That's cool, Pansy. I didn't know you painted, Pansy. That's awesome. Who has a black belt in Taekwondo? I definitely do not. No. Paintwando, maybe. Okay. Bad joke. Okay, so what suit do we want to pick from? Do we want to do pentacles? Do we want to do swords? Do we want to do... Oh, wrong one. Do we want to do wands? Do we want to do cups? Oh, you have each wando. Pindy says, maybe I'll post a video of my art. Yeah, I'd love to see it. Pentacles. We have one vote for pentacles. Hey, Earthly Taurus, how are you? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Welcome. We are picking, so I did well, I'm still working on the major arcana. I'm still working on the major arcana, but we're going to be helping me pick the minor arcana suit to work on next. And then I'm doing an example card, which is still drying. And it did get a little bumpy, which is fine. It's going to add to the aging process. So pentacles, awesome. Okay. On the cusp. I'm going to go have to get ready for the crossover live tonight. Awesome. Well, thank you for coming, Y. I will see you in a little bit. So in 30 minutes. Y and Tange are going live tonight. I believe it's going first on Tange's channel. So after I get off here, if you want more awesome tarot, well, I don't know, I think they're doing some sort of, I don't know what they're doing, something awesome for like Halloween. Hop on over there. So boop, bye, love you. Okay, so yes, I think pentacles, we have a vote for pentacles. I'm going to put another coat on here. We also could put some little stars or little glitter on them too. Because he's the magician, right? This guy is the magician, so yeah. Okay. Okay, so pentacles. Okay, which is my favorite suit. So what I did was, or I tried to do, is divide. Yes, stars and sparkles. Yes. Yes, I've got just one kind right now, just little yellow like blossom things. But they seem to be working out really well. Yes, okay, first hour is on Tan, second hours are mine, so everyone come experience crossover Halloween. Yay! Okay, awesome. So everyone go do that at 11:30, and we'll just be done. It'll be perfect. It'll be perfect. So, okay, so pentacles. All right. So this is going to be, okay. So we have got, this is the Ace of Pentacles from the Unicorn, Crystal Unicorn Tarot. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Sorry, very why I left because this is, they did this Dame Darcy deck. last night. This is the Ace of Pentacles from Dame Darcy, Mermaid Tarot. And this is the Ace of Pentacles from the Weird Cat Tarot. I've got more, guys. I've got more. And some of the decks I wasn't able to divide out in time. There we go. This is from the Vivid Journey Tarot. This one is going to be my attempt at doing a small card. So let me get it out here. Yeah, the Ace of Pence from the Tarot of Trees. So this would be a small card. I might get through all these. I don't know. Not my favorite. Some of them aren't. It was really tough to. Queen. This is the Ace of Pentacles from the Arcanas Tarot. So what do you guys think from those? How is my staycation going? It's going well. We had my husband's parents visit for the first, it's not dry yet, for the first 2 days. Dang, this is so nice. And what the gloss does, or the matte does, it sort of pulls it together. It like makes it one. It's really cool. So, and now we had a really good visit, and then we got shoes. We spent like 3 hours at the shoe store, which is something we really need, but we hate to do. And no, we've just been hanging out. We played some Halloween games, video games, and we're gonna watch The Invisible Man, old movie, The Invisible Man, tomorrow. We're gonna play some more, like, we don't like really scary games, but we like a cartoon scary games. So there's this game called Luigi's Mansion 3. Okay, so Heather says unicorn or vivid. So this is the Vivid, and this is the Unicorn Tarot. What do you guys think? Ooh. For the Ace of Pentacles. Heather says Vivid. Anybody else want to weigh in? Anybody? 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 Kenzie says unicorn. Okay. Going once, going twice. Again? Again? Oh, I switched them. So this is the Vivid Tarot, and this is Vivid Journey, and this is the Crystal Unicorn Tarot. I mean, I can keep them both, but yeah. All right. Well, we'll go with both for now. Vivid. Earthy Taurus is Vivid. How many? Okay. We got 2 Vivid and 2 Unicorn. We're at a tie. Okay. Well, we'll keep both for the moment. Because we got a few to go. So, okay. All right. So we got Kings, What was the pet one? That was this one. This one? The doggy? That was the Arcanus Tarot. So, yeah, all the pentacles are puppies. No? No. No. Okay, got it. Okay, we got the kings. And I have had kitty. Oh. This one? That it? That was the weird cat. That one. Okay. You like that one? Well, unfortunately, you'll only vote for that one. I like that one too, as well. But I also like these. So, okay. So, kings. Weird cat. Crystal unicorn. Dame Darcy. The king is also going to. I have like way too many cards, y'all. This is the King of Pentacles in the Vivid Journey Tarot. We may not get through. We'll get through as many cards as we can. This is the King in the Arcanus. Yeah, the pens are all dogs. All dogs. Okay. So what do you guys think? And I'm going to put another coat on our card here. And it tends to sort of bend a little. So I just sort of straighten it out. Just a little, you know. I'm going to put one on the back. Dame Darcy. Vivid. Okay. This is good. Gluing with my cards here. All right. Anybody else to break this tie? No? Okay. Somebody can break this tie. Dame Darcy or Vivid? Okay, I'm a softie. We'll put both in the pot. I'll have to pick. I'll have to pick the final, so you guys will not know until the live. And I show you the final. Rock, paper, lizards, scissors. All right. Queens. So I've got crystal unicorn. I do have some more decks. I'm not showing because I wasn't prepared enough. So, but not too many. Oh my gosh, it won't focus. Come on. Yeah. Okay, this is the Crystal Unicorn Tarot. It's still not really focused. Yeah, they're all cute. The whole deck is cute. This is the weird cat. And then the Dame Darcy. I like her hair. Do like her hair. My favorite in the Arcanas Tarot are the fire, the wand suit, because they're all dragons. So this is the queen. This is the queen. So yeah, that's the queen in the Arcanas. And then this is the queen in the Tarot of Trees, Queen of Pence. So what do you guys think? Oh, did I show you the Vivid Journey? No. This is the Queen of Pentacles in the Vivid Journey. Okay, so Unicorn. That one is the Crystal Unicorn, which I can't get to. There. Okay, that's a little better. Maybe. It just doesn't want to focus. And then we've got a Dame Darcy vote, which is this one. Anybody else? What do you guys think about this picking? Do you guys like it? Or do you know? What do you guys think? You like the picking? Okay, cool. Heather likes the picking. It was really hard for me to decide, so I thought I'd ask for some help. So I think we're gonna do some glitter. But you too, Pansy? Awesome. All right, well, we've got it narrowed down to 2, so we're gonna leave it at 2. Never going to get my decks back together. One thing we were agreeing on. This is true that you like the picking. Okay. All right. So we've got the knights. Oh, let me put some of these back. Okay. You like the Dame Darcy Queen, so you can pick her. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what I decide in the end. Okay, so this is the Knight of Pentacles and the Weird Cat. This is the Knight in the Crystal Unicorn. And then the Knight in the Dame Darcy. You can't make decisions tonight? I understand. That's fine. No pressure. It's really no pressure. The Knight in the Vivid. We're probably not going to get through all of them. Let's see. These are the Arcanas are a little they're a little pip-like. This is the Knight in the Arcanas Tarot. So Vivid. Art and Tarot by D likes the cat. Okay. This is the trees. They're very shiny. Ooh, I love the Vivid Journey. Oh, so I picked that. I said, okay, the Vivid Journey. Oh, this guy. This guy. The Vivid Journey. All right, we have a vote for the Vivid Journey. Night. All right, so I was thinking about putting some sparklies maybe on his wand. You like the purple? Yeah. This guy. Or the purple here. The Vivid. Okay, I think we have a consensus. We're going to go with the Vivid for the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, the purple's on the back. Yeah. Right, it's very lovely colors. Okay, so I was thinking of Ari Vivid. Woo! You like that one too? Awesome. I was thinking of putting glitter right here on so he's like, because he's a magician. So what I do is I put a coat of the, I guess we can go back down here for a minute so we can see. So you can see all my mess. Look at all my decks. Oh my gosh. Let's see if I can do this again. Okay. All right. So, trying to get anything on here. So what we do is we get glitter all over our fingers. We're going to put a coat on, and then even if we get through like part of the deck, you know, part of the suit before Tangent White come on, it's all good. It's a big help, and I appreciate your input. All right, so let's see what we can do. Put a lot. It has to be sort of sticky, and then yeah. So I get some glitter and I stick it. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, so while it's wet, it sticks to everything. So you can see it. I mean, I meant to just sort of put it, oh, there, now you can see it, a little like on the tip, but it's sort of like he's blasting a little star and it's falling into the cup. So, Corinne, what kind of documentaries do you want to make? Topics? I'd like to make some about herbalism, like herbalists, and just like, you know, sort of who they are, follow them around, what they do. You know, we've got a lot in my town, so I don't have to go far. And I also want to do some like interviews and stuff. So just like, yeah, different herbalism, people who make like herbal products, people who just like sort of natural health, little documentaries. But so that'll just dry and it'll be stuck, and then I'll put in another coat, and yeah, and then it'll be stuck on. So thanks, sounds cool. Thanks. So we could put some on the back, although I didn't put on the back on any of the others. But Pansy, interview Susan Weed. I would like to. That would be really great. Yeah, that would go epically with our book club. So, okay, guys. Okay. So I think this is as done as we're gonna get, but basically it's gonna be finished once I get it all glossed up. Yeah. So, but this is gonna be it's really our card. And then that's gonna be the back, which I really love. So he might make it into the deck. But now my hands are like super gross. All right, so I think maybe like one more card and then we'll wrap it up because Y and Tange are gonna be on. So so we have the Knight, and next is the Page. So we'll do the Page and then we will stop and I'll figure out the rest. It'll be a surprise. Yeah, so that's the Vivid Journey. I mean, I also have the Spirit Keeper's Tarot, and the Wooden Tarot. That's the Dame Darcy. Yes. And this is the Weird Cat. See, the suit I love is the suit I absolutely love in this one. This is not a pick, but this from the Arcanas Tarot is the fire, the wand suit, because it's all dragons. Anyway, I'm losing everything. Dame Darcy. Okay. Let's see. I'm looking for the Page. This one is not in order. This is the Page. Oh gosh, this is the Page in the Arcanas Tarot. Okay. Anybody else? He's pretty hunky. Cat. Okay. Cat or Dame Darcy? Ooh, very different. Very different. Oh, 2 for Cat. Cat wins. All right. So you'll tear his head off. I won't. I swear. I will not. He will be very good. Very loved. Cat. Awesome. Okay. So we have the Page as the cat. It's my light. We have the Knight from Vivid Journey. We have a possible 2 queens. We've got a possible 2 kings. So maybe I'll pick one from one and one from the other. And a possible 2 aces. So, yeah, that's all right, though. All right. Oh, my gosh. I had to put all my cards together while I listen to Tangent Y. Yay, we did it. Woohoo. All right, so yeah, the rest will be a surprise. And do you know who Karen? I do not. I'll have to look her up. There's a ton of herbalists. I need a new camera. Oops. So And I was gonna still rocking the bracelets. Yeah. I got, well, it's popping off. Kind of uneven. I got pink and blue. I got it too far down. So, yeah, got pink and blue, which you can't really see. So, oh, okay. botanicaldimensions.org. Need to pee. Oh, awesome. Bye, hey, Pansy. I'll see you in a minute. Yeah, I will write that down. And I was gonna try to start with people that I knew, and then, but it's good. And then, once I have something up, go approach other people. But I'll put that on a list because it's good to, have people to go from there. So there is so many herbalists, and they all do very amazing stuff. Oh, okay, so it's a nonprofit. It's awesome. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me. This was awesome. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Heather, for the link. So I can check. No, put that in a new tab. And then stay tuned for the next installment. I don't know when that's going to be because it took me a while to work on the first bit and I'm not finished with them. But it will be at some point. So, and we will do the pence, and then we'll go on from there. So, bye everyone. I hope you have a good night and a good Halloween tomorrow. And it's gonna rain here, so that should be fun, and everything else. So I will see you later. Bye. Please hit the like button and stuff like that. And subscribe if you'd like to hear more of my yammering. So, yes, thank you for joining us, Prune, and everyone, Heather and Pansy and Art, Terrible D, and Tange and Y, and Earthly Tourists, and hopefully I'm not forgetting anyone, but if I am, goodbye. See you next time. Bye. I have to end the stream now.